send you to the worst my family's channel. This is a this is gonna be like we upload this video right here. Since I had to use my silver tablet. Let's go.
Kids sleeping on the floor, pets held in tiny cages, and this entire bathroom for a family of 5. Add some teenagers who can't fit, children calling their beds coffins, and you're still just scratching the surface of the worst van life TikTokers. Take, for example, Red, White, and Bethune. They gained 11.4 million views by showing how terribly unspacious their kids' beds were. This should be illegal. Those kids are gonna suffer in that space, man. To make matters worse, the beds had rock climbing.
What if they toss and turn in the night? What if start like they with the channel they like fall? That is a shaky hazard.
Holds instead of a ladder, which their daughter almost fell from whilst trying to show they were easy to use.
So Molly's going to demonstrate getting in the box and show you just how easy it is.
How will they get down in the middle of the night when it's dark and they want to use the restroom?
Yeah, this guy gets that guy gets it. Yeah. I'm not gonna try to say that, I think.
Urgently, what if they fall and hit their head? These so-called bunk beds were actually just shelves, yet the family still defended them as being spacious. At the same time, get this, the parents have a king-size bed.
The reason why we put it...
Why don't you fucking scratch? Like, damn. Why don't some sit right there? Like, what the fuck?
Inside bed in our bus is because it's our lounging area.
As well as a massive desk for editing.
Lounging. You could edit on your fucking bed. Oh my god. These guys don't know the hell they're doing. Like if I saw this, and I was like, if like I was like probably 7 was cancel culture.
TikToks forcing the kids to do their schoolwork on a tiny kitchen table.
And what if one has to do a lot of homework? We're going to do like a lot of papers.
If they don't help out with the van, the kids are punished publicly.
Last night, Molly chose not to do her chores. And if our kids don't do their chores, they have consequences.
Which the parents still defended even after heavy criticism.
Yes, our kids have consequences. Yes, if they don't do the chores, they're going to have to pay.
And to the trolls, keep on talking shit, and I'm going to keep on posting. See you guys on your For You page.
But wait, it still gets worse. Everything we've shown so far is in this bus here, yet they also have a van to take on holidays, which has even less space than the bus.
Come take a peek inside and see what we've done.
The van doesn't have a bed for everyone, meaning one of the kids sleeps on this leather chair. Maybe there'd be a bit more space if they didn't own 4 massive...
Boy, what the... Why do you need 4 massive ass dogs for? Like, just get like a small or a probe. Try DP. Wait. It's keeping at night. And well,
captive dogs, which are shoved in a tiny cage below the bed, yet they still have more space than the toilet. It's covered by nothing but a thin fabric sheet and sits right in the middle of where everybody lives.
Yeah, if I was in that, I'll just go crazy. 'Cause that's a man house! What the fuck? Like, who even wants to live there? Oh my god. These towns. Another level of it.
They call the vehicle their vancation home, meaning when the kids are tired of living in the first van, they're blessed with a trip in an even smaller one. Family of Nomads doesn't have this problem. In fact, they first went viral for how much space they had, leading to comments.
She having a million. I'm by that. I'll be comfy. So, like, no. I'm like to laugh.
I don't understand why y'all don't just buy an apartment. It's way cheaper than this. People came to their defense stating there is literally no reason to be mad at this, except for maybe how their kids were living. They'd show their room in this TikTok, with the most notable part being that their eldest Addison was a 15-year-old teenager. You should ask your daughter how she feels that she has no privacy. At an age like hers, I'm sure she wants her privacy. Addison hates you, just because his husband is nice.
Addison hates you. Hi emoji. What's the point of the hi emoji?
And there's room for their clothes and nowhere to live. I'm sure the teenager would love to have privacy. Get her a curtain or something. Well, the family did exactly this.
We just saw these curtains over each of their bunks so they have a little bit of privacy.
But it was still just one of many other problems. The kids were in a homeschool program, yet it seemed most of their education was just walking through national parks where the parents thought they'd learn about life.
How they going to know? Women? How they going to know? As far as I know, as
one gigantic field trip, and so a lot of what the kids do is by learning from experience. So, for example, today we went to a national park, and they completed the Junior Ranger program, and it's incredibly educational. They're learning history from visiting different places around the country, and days that we are not going out exploring, they do a traditional homeschool curriculum, and then the days that we're exploring, they have those at school as well.
So they just learned U.S. history? Lol, when they go to college, they'll be in for a shock.
Yeah. Cause it's not all sunset rainbows. I'm not in college. I'm still in high school. And I'm not planning to go to college. Or, no. You just have to see to the future. Dude, I'll see you there.
Oof, that's scary. There's a reason schools aren't one giant field trip, and this is a very good point. Schools are for more than simply learning subjects. They help build social circles and prepare kids for a disciplined way of life, both of which are neglected when strolling around the country. But the kids did have other challenges, like cleaning out the rat cage that stuck out the van.
We live in a camper, and our 3 kids have 3 pet rats, and I would be absolutely lying to you if I said that it does not smell bad.
Why the... What? I just...
Usually it's the kid's job to clean the rat cage, but about once every month or two, my husband and I will clean it.
Once... Hey, who's the owners of the rats? The parents or the kids?
And it just gets really gross.
As well as collecting firewood, as seen in Addison's day in the life. Yet people were still convinced she's going to run away at 16. Yet the mother went on to state, I honestly don't know a single unhappy RV kid. She'd even post the following TikTok to try and convince the audience.
A lot of people ask us if the kids actually enjoy traveling full time and living in the camper, and I'll just say that while we were at the RV show in Tampa this week, Grace and Addison both went around and looked at campers because their plan is when they...
Yeah, they look. They did not say they like
how
it.
they want to live in a camper together and
That's just
travel the country.
Until another video told a different story.
Addison has struggled with
They-
for many
The shit of it is wild.
years. Addison is currently back in treatment and won't be in our content
Oh, back. Damn. And then I covered that on the other video about this.
this time. To protect Addison during this time, we would like to ask for privacy on this matter.
Perhaps the
No.
daughter was unhappy for a totally different reason,
Yeah.
yet there was still more evidence that she despised the van.
For Addison's 15th birthday, the only thing they wanted was to go to a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
The video has since been deleted, although
They're trying to pretend. Oh, they like it. Yeah, when they go, they want to be like us. And shut your ugly mush-cuss ass up.
after arriving at their hotel, twice Addison mentions liking doors in the video, a hint of them having less privacy in the camper. With conflicting messages about Addison's happiness, people commented, "I can't wait for this gen of van kids to grow up and share their thoughts with the world," although this had happened much sooner than expected. On the Ask Off My Chest subreddit, an anonymous account made the following post. "I'm a teen in a full-time RV living vlogging family, and I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate being homeschooled. I hate not being able to maintain a social life. I hate having so little privacy. I hate having to pretend to be happy with this. We travel full-time. Sounds like a dream. I thought so too, but it's an effing nightmare. I just want a private, normal life, but no. They had to ruin it with their crunchy way of parenting. It's all fake, by the way. Not what I meant when I said I wanted to take up acting. I'm frustrated all the time. I'm tired all the time. I'm bored all the time. Please stop supporting these channels. Stop buying into it. It's ruined my life and I can't say anything about it." In comments, the poster clarified, "I'm between 15 and 17 years old, and they were the oldest of 3 siblings, hinting it was Addison from Family of Nomads." Exactly who the poster was has never been confirmed, yet only a couple of months later, the family announced they were instead buying a house. Family of Nomads recently quit van life. The poster clarified, "I'm between 15 and 17 years old, and they were the oldest of 3 siblings, hinting it was Addison from Family of Nomads." Exactly who the poster was has never been confirmed, yet only a couple
Oh. If I ever slip, I fall into a bird street.
couple of months later, the family announced they were instead buying a house. Family of Nomads recently quit van life. Their kids seemed the happiest they'd ever been, while the parents were in tears as the RV was pulled away. The eldest daughter has since vanished from the videos, with an unrelated comment summarizing what van life's like for kids. "RV kid here. Let me tell you, RV is hell for children. I've been living in a camper with my 3 brothers and parents, and these past 2 years have been an absolute detriment to my mental health. Yes, it's an amazing opportunity I've been given to have seen all the places that I have, but I cannot recall a single positive experience anywhere I've been. I receive little to no education, and I'm scared I won't be able to pass my GED. I'll probably be repeating high school once I turn 18. The Happy Caravan, however, clearly ignored this warning. They began by documenting their life as a family of 12 and were mostly liked by the audience until revealing they lived in a tiny apartment. Is that legal? Having so many in a 2-bedroom? Why would you make the choice?
Let's see, chat. Alright, chat. Oh wait, that's just it. It's technically possible in some situations. It's not safe, sustainable. Oh, damn. That is illegal. Damn.